we are back with another video, and I know it's been a
minute.
It's been a long time coming, but we wanted to have a sit down and talk to you guys, update you guys on what's been going on. Please know though, y'all, like, we really been thinking about y'all. We have, and we've missed you guys a lot. Yeah, so we just wanted to at least give you guys an update as to what's going on. That's the least we can do.
A lot has gone on. I guess I'll start with me. Just been dealing with family issues, really. Went through like a heavy battle with depression. I did end up seeking treatment for it too, which was something that I'm actually very happy I did, because it needed to be done. And you know, that's just for anybody. Like, never be afraid to get help when you need it. Like, when you know you need help, reach out, because there's even online stuff for help with depression and all that. So been really recovering and just kind of like focusing on me, which is something that I was not doing for a really long time, and it feels good to just focus on me for a while.
And I have to say, I commend her, because she has, the way she's bounced back and still has, like, she keeps pushing. I mean, it's crazy.
Don't make me cry.
Like, seriously, like, seeing her push through and what she's been going through, and seeing her push through, that's been giving me the strength to be like, okay, she can do it. Yes, what we're going through is different, but if she can keep going, that means I can keep going too. She always does have this smile on her face, and it's like, and her smile will light up a room. So it's just like, yeah, really, like, she's been holding it down. Yeah, the devil tried. The devil tried, but he lost. He definitely tried, but it didn't happen.
That's
like,
right.
For real.
I'm telling y'all.
So I'm just like, I'm thankful that she is back now. She's doing so much better.
Yep.
Praise ye the Lord.
Praise
like, for
the Lord.
real. Praise
All
God.
praises go to God.
Like, for real, yeah. All
you.
praises does. It goes to God. Because it's been a struggle. Like, we were both going through together. Different stuff. But
different stuff.
On the same time.
Yeah,
like,
same time.
But you know what's crazy is, I'm going to go into what's been going on with me, but what's crazy is, when we spoke this in the beginning of how we wanted to bring y'all on into our lives, and the struggles, the good, the bad, the ups and downs, it ended up really happening. And it's like, all right, God probably, it's just pretty much just like, God is like, okay, y'all said it, here it is. You know? And it's like, wow, like, yeah, we spoke it and life happened. But just to go into what's been going on with me while we were away, so we left off, actually, our last video was the update, the pregnancy update, boy and the girls, getting my ultrasound and all that good stuff. God had other plans, and I realized my plans were separate from what God's plans were, and I had to get on board. I did. It took me a minute, but I finally came to the point where I've accepted it. But pretty much what happened was, we did give birth to a beautiful, beautiful baby girl, and we named her Meka Feaster, but she was only here for a short time. God did end up calling her home, and it was one of the hardest things I have ever had to do in my entire life, both my husband and I, to have to see our child take their last breath. That was so hard, because I did not think I was going to be able to do it. And even stuff before the pregnancy, the doctors were telling me that the baby may not make it, but I was trying to be, you know, uplifted, so I didn't let you guys know that, but I'm letting you know now. But at that time, the update and all that, it was a lot going on. The doctors were saying you may not go full term, the baby may not make it, you may have a miscarriage, all this and that. She had like trisomy 18, her diaphragm wasn't fully developed like it should have been. It was a lot that was going on. And I was really believing that God was going to turn it around. Like, I really believed that's not what was in the cards for my husband and I. So when we lost her, that I could not talk to anybody really. I mean, we had the support system, which helped out a lot. So I really thank God for our church family, my husband's family, everybody that reached out. Like, it really helped. Whether it was a text message, a phone call, came over to the house to visit, like, all of that helped both of us through the healing process. We're still healing. Now I'm able to talk about her and not get emotional. You know, like, it was really hard to even say that I have a child that has gone to heaven. Like, it was so hard to say that, because I couldn't wrap my mind around it. But it's like God had other plans. And to be honest, you guys, like for me to be where I am now, I have moments where I'm really shocked. Like, why am I okay? Like, I'm back to work now. I'm back to really being the wife, the mom, doing the stuff around the house, working a full-time job, going to church. Like, I just don't understand how I'm doing it. I really don't, but it's really God. And what has helped me was not isolating myself and not secluding myself from everybody, because that's where I wanted to go. God was just like, Shamika, you have Zoria to live for. You have that little baby girl to live for. You have your husband, you have your friends, you have your family. And it was just like, you're right. And them being there, encouraging me and like really holding my hand through the entire step, like, has helped. And two, what helped a lot too was my mom. She lost her first son, my brother, when he was like 2. So she was talking to me and letting me know what she did to help her get through. And she let me know, like, it was God. Her talking to God every single day. And realizing too, a lot of people, when you're grieving, and I was starting to do this, realizing it's okay to cry. Like, if you're feeling emotional and you feel like the emotion's taking over, take a minute and let that out. Do not hold it in. Because I was the type that I was trying to hold it in, just like, okay, try to ignore them emotions. But you can't do that. You have to release. You have to let that out. Or if you don't, you're going to hold up to all this stuff and ain't no telling what you're going to do. Explode, whatever. There's no telling what you would do. So you have to let those out. The fact that I'm smiling and it's a genuine smile, like, it's not plastered on, it's not fake. Like, I'm really doing okay. I'm doing really good, actually. Better than okay. And even with all other stuff that has happened, that has gone on while my husband and I was going through the loss of our child, other life stuff was happening. I'm just like, how am I still standing right now? Like, how? Yeah. And one, somebody said this to me. Coach Z, she know who she is. I'm sorry, Coach Q, my bad. I'm thinking about Zoria. But Coach Q, she's a life coach. Her name is LaQuinte Brinson. She told me that there is purpose behind my pain. And when she first said it, I was just like, But now as life is going, and it's just like, that is so true. So anytime you go through something that's devastating, that's harsh, that brings you to a deep depression, makes you want to take your life, where you have those suicidal thoughts, depression thoughts, where you're talking negative to yourself, you have to really know and dig deep down and know the value in you. And know that your family values you, that there's people that love you, that care about you, that want to see you. And you can't let the enemy win. It's bad. That's the enemy telling you those negative things and you replaying it over and over in your head. That is nothing but the enemy. And you can't, like, dwell on those things. You have to dwell on positive. As hard as it may be, dwell on those positive things and keep yourself surrounded around positive people that's going to pour into you when you need it. But yeah, so for her to say that, and now I realize what she meant by it, and it's true. There is purpose behind everything you go through. There is purpose behind it. So now with me going through what I went through and Nicole going through what she went through, we can minister to other women, other young women, other mothers, people in general. We're able to minister to them. At that time when we were going through, we could not do it. There was no way I was going to minister to somebody.
And I ended up doing that, like, isolating thing where I was just like, I wasn't really talking to many people and just, it was... So now being at the point where even looking back, and now you can say, okay, I see where God had me the whole time.
Exactly.
I was not by myself. You're not alone. You're not going through it alone. And that's what depression likes to get you to feel, like you are all by yourself and that there's no way out of what you're going through. But God is there. And I'm telling you, as soon as you shift your focus off of that depression, off of the way that you feel in that moment, God will show you. He'll show you exactly how much he loves you and your worth and your purpose in life. And there's so much purpose in life. There's so much. Like, no matter what you go through. And I'm telling you, I mean, the stuff we've experienced the past, like...
How many months?
I don't know. It's been a very long time, actually.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
Well, it's been longer than that, because with the pregnancy, I found out in the beginning stages.
Yeah.
So,
and even I've been I've been battling with postpartum depression probably since I had the twins.
Yeah.
And it kicked up after like going through some other issues, but like yeah, it's been a minute.
Yes,
but you know what?
God
is so real, and God never promised us that we would not go through turmoil. True. We would not go through pain. Actually, he told us we would. He told us you're going to go through stuff. But he promised us that he would be there, and he had a plan in it all. And I'm telling you, when you put your life in God's hands and you say, you know what, Lord, I'm giving this to you, and I'm going to let you do your thing. I'm going to trust that you got my back and that you're going to get me through.
And we're learning that now.
Yes.
Like life has hit.
It has hit.
So
I mean, it's grown up stuff.
Like for real.
Like I was a kid.
Like, I don't want to be an adult.
I'm 23, but I thought I was old. I thought I was grown. I thought I had everything. You know, I'm married. I got
it all
kids.
together.
I got it all together, man. No.
Now God's like, oh, let me pump your brakes real quick. Let me pump your brakes.
Let me sit you down.
Guys, so that is the gist of what's been going on.
Yeah.
You know, we're Christian women, Christian mothers. This is our ministry.
Yep.
Building up other women, other people, other young girls, letting them know, yeah, you may get hit hard. Life may really knock you on your butt, but you have to get back up. So yeah, so we got a lot coming.
Oh yeah, and y'all, I got my certification in makeup.
Yes.
Makeup.
And she did mine.
Yes. Look at the beat. The natural
beat. You see
beat.
that highlight though?
Yes.
Minus the monster on my face, but you see that highlight.
Yes, girl. Work that highlight. You know what I'm saying? I don't got a highlight going. I don't think I do.
But guys, we love you. Peace.
Love. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I'm sorry. Love. And long five.
Yeah, we talking